Here's the second thought. Trials are spoken of as being seasonal in Scripture. Seasonal. 1 Peter 1, 6 and 7. In this you greatly rejoice, though now for a little while, if need be, you've been grieved by various trials, that the genuineness of your faith, being much more precious than gold that perishes, though it is tested by fire, may be found to praise, honor, and glory at the revelation of Jesus Christ. In other words, stay firm, stay the course, remain firm to the end, ever trusting, ever pursuing, even though for a little while, it says, you're grieved because of various trials, different kinds of trials. It may be financial, it may be emotional, it may be physical, it may be the temptation to sin. He said, for a little while. And I love the King James Version. It says, though now for a season, you are in heaviness because of these various trials. Everybody say a season. You know, all seasons have a beginning and an ending. They're not perpetual. Recently, I took the two oldest grandsons to Montana with me. Stayed with some friends. And it was a blistering 7 degrees in the morning when we would get up. It eventually warmed up to about 19 degrees in the afternoon. And one morning, Asher, the oldest grandson, wanted to go outside and see how cold it felt. So he went outside barefooted in his pajamas, 7-degree weather. I'd looked at the thermometer. And as every little brother should, Sawyer, his younger brother, snuck up behind him and locked the door behind him. So Asher's trying to get back in. He's barefooted in his PJs and it's 7 degrees out. And he's banging on the door saying, let me in. And Sawyer's laughing. And being the good grandfather that I am, I immediately got my phone and videoed it. It was glorious. And then when we let him back in, I decided we're going to have a contest. Both of you are going to go out barefooted in your PJs. And so I set the timer on my phone. We had a contest to see who could last the longest in the 7-degree weather. We had a lot of fun. But you know what? Eventually started warming up. In the mornings we're getting up, it was 20 degrees in the morning. Warmed up to 50 in the afternoon. You know, things change. Seasons change. Winter doesn't stay winter forever. Winter ends. Summer ends. Trials are seasonal. They don't last forever. Now, some seasons last longer than we would like, but they're not forever. The season we're in right now of economic turmoil and fear that has gripped the world, my friend, things will change. It's a season. Things will change, but our God remains the same, and His promises can be trusted. And though things may last longer than we would like, God will take care of us in the midst of it as long as we continue to seek His kingdom first and keep our focus on Jesus. He will not leave us. He will not forsake us. He will take care of us.